Hello and welcome to Charliebrook Southeast. This is another layout update. I was going to try and get onto the diorama and do a bit more on that because as I say, it's been a while. But unfortunately, I haven't had a chance yet. So hopefully, coming soon, there'll be some more on the diorama. Now, what I wanted to talk about tonight or today is what I've been doing. We've been in the loft because we're getting all the Christmas decorations out. Yes, we've got the trees up and everything, and the train is running under the tree in the dining room. There may be a video on that, I don't know yet. But yes, so this is what I've been doing. This is my station area because I'm actually in the middle of the layout, as you can see. If I, telling me off again because I'm panning too fast, as you can see. So here we have my original plan, but I'm thinking of putting another three-way cross point in there, so it comes around, and then you've got the other bits, and then you've got this bit here to come off. Now what I need to ask is, how will I get? Would I have to use flexi track just to get that curve there? Because obviously I want a platform going along here. Oh, take out the 108, all behind the 108 to here, and then sort of, well, it'll be to here, and then the platform will come across here and then along here to sort of, and it'll then sort of here, or I might see if I can curve it round to follow that bit there, but then it wouldn't be worth it because obviously there'll be no train stopping on the points. They may stop here, but this is for like 1 and 2 car trains. And then back here, there's the story about the hole. This will be like part of the maintenance yard here. Just zoom out a bit more. So you'd have 2 lines here, and then have like a fueling depot here, and then some fuel tanks maybe here, and then the track will come round into a point, into a single track, and then round here, and then go off somehow over onto the main line, so they can come off the main line into here. And then I'll might have a couple of tracks here with a couple of shunters, so they can come out and do a bit of shunting and stuff like that. And that'll be round sort of here somewhere, but obviously I'm trying and end it here. And as I say, and then over here I thought there's loads of space here, so I thought if I put a platform here and then have a small retaining wall about that high, about an inch or 2 high, maybe a bit higher, and then it goes up to this pillar here, so it's like goes up, and then I'm going to have my bridge bit here for my tunnel entrance here for all this track all the 3 lines to go off round there. I've actually nailed these to the board because they kept moving about, and I've tried to line them up as best as possible. And I've put, if I just stand up, oh sorry, nearly fell over them. Right. As you can see, let's zoom out. It will come along. You've got your crossing points so you can change tracks. And then I've loosely fitted that in at the 18-inch. That is flexi track. My first time. I've only nailed it in temporary. Hopefully I'm going to be changing the baseboards. But I'm going to have a curve point here, obviously, to come off onto there. And let me see, because I can't really extend the track much more. I might be able to, and have another point in there. Have another single point here to come off onto that track, and then start the curves sort of here. So let me know what you think on that one, see if that's a good idea or not. And say that line fits a 2-car DMU, because that's my DMU in there. So yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines in the station obviously this middle line will be, there'll be no platform because it's obviously won't fit. So that'll be like a passing loop. Freight coming through, it can just pass through without any issues, without having to sort of disturb any trains. High speed train come through and stuff like that. But then you'd have platform 1, platform 2, platform 3, platform 4, and probably platform 5. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms in the station. If that's too many, if you think there's too many, let me know. If you think that's good or bad, having that line there. So it'll just come up to there and it'll be a stop line. Just gives me some, I suppose, operational interest to not decide, so I can play about with like stopping and starting. So I'm not just got the train just going round continuous. I can do a bit of stopping, as I say, then have the shunting bit here so they can come out and shunt in, and you know, do a bit of shunting over here. And then, as I say, if I come over here, I've got to see if I can fit it in, but see if I can get a heritage bit there so I can bring steamers out onto the line. I'm not sure about that yet, so we'll have to see. I think they'll have to go in after I've done a lot of the layout. Right, I don't know whether you've noticed, but you've seen it in my last update, but I just thought I'd there was some people were getting a bit confused with my last update about the risers and the decliners. Well, I've roughly marked it out. Now, where do I want to start? If I start there, if I zoom in, right, see that now at the back? Hold on, where's my finger? That one now, at the back. That's where that outer line, oh, not the outer line, sorry, where's my camera? I was focusing on my finger. But anyway, that outer line will start there. So that will be the one that will come off of here. Alright, so the track will come round to that, where that nail is there. Now the string is representing the outer of the track. I might have it for the end, I don't know yet. And then it will come round. Sorry, I'm just trying to squeeze in. It'll come round there. I know it isn't really perfect, but just gives you an idea. Comes round here, and as I say, here, all the way along to here. That won't. There'll be no board there because it'll go for the lower bit. Because as I say, it'll be dropping down here. I'm hoping to have a beam that comes. Where was I going to have it? Coming across here. Was it here? No, it wasn't. It was across for this beam. But I was hoping to have one over here, but I'm not sure now. I'll have to figure out how many baseball beams are going to go underneath. But yeah, and as you see, it goes all the way around there. Trying to be far away, the back line goes all the way. Oh, sorry, all the way along, and it finishes roughly there, maybe a bit further. But that is the length of the whole incline. From where I started over the other side to there, that's where it will finish dropping. And then, so that'll be coming down or going up, whichever way the trains are going, obviously. And then, obviously, you've got here, sorry, I'm trying to stretch around here. This middle track here will come round, follow this one. But you won't see this track. This is the only track that will be on view to come round to the bridges, which I'm hoping it will meet. It should do, but yeah. Anyway, and it will come round the middle track, and it will hit here, and then, as I say, come round, and it will be dropping down, dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. As you can see, the line there. And as I say, this will be behind the waterfall scene, and it will come all the way round, all the way round. Sorry, the pillars got in the way. It will come round there to there. Now, as you've probably noticed, that side finishes a lot later than the other side. I'm not sure why, but I've worked it out using the set track, which is obviously these pieces here. That is third radius, which is 609. That's third radius, and that's second radius. That's the ones I've used. I probably will, I might, because someone said that they've used, I know they've said there on their helixes they've used third and fourth radius, so I may look at using that. Just I've got no fourth radius track at the moment. Sorry, it's really awkward in this place. I don't know how my son's going to get on with it, because this is where he'll be operating his line that I said that was going to go across the top. I'm still waiting for some more suggestions to put in the hat for names of the other stations. That's why, I mean, I was hoping to sort of draw it out today, but obviously I can't, because so I'm going to let it run a bit longer. So if you can think of any station names, obviously the layout's called Charliebrook, after my son Charlie. The station that's going to be up here, which is the main station that sort of services all this lot here, yeah, it's going to be called Lady of Faith Central, and Faith is my younger daughter's name. Now it's been suggested, because obviously I've got an older daughter who's 18. Her name's Jade, so some people have suggested used her name in the suggestions. I know, Jason, you said about just have it a straight run from this corner here. Yeah, I probably will now, because I did try and bring it round, but when I got to here I ran out of room to do anything, so I might just have it as a straight run, so it'd just be one station. I don't know, I might put a station in that corner. What do you think of having a two stations? So you've got a station there and a station behind me in the other corner, so it's just from station to station. I'm a bit worried about this pillar, because obviously you're going to have to be sort of like that, looking through here to sort of see that side. So, because if it goes, I was going to go off layout, wasn't I? But then I thought, well, how's Charlie going to see the trains when they've gone through the tunnel to stop them? He's going to have to quickly get out underneath the layout. Oh, it's taking me into city coaches out there. Get out underneath the layout to get to the other side, and by then the train would have probably crashed through the old buffer stops, off the edge, and taken a plunge onto the floor. So, you know, might be a great little video scene, but I don't think he'd find that too funny if Thomas or Percy were on the floor broken. There's old Percy up there, looking rather sad for himself. Hasn't been run for a little while. But yeah, so let me know what you think of. Let me know if I've explained that a bit better about the inclines and declines. And let me know, come on people, give me some station names, so I've got a few to put in a bowl to pick them out, so you can be a winner, you know. And I know it's not a great prize, having no used in the layout, but, you know, come on, I need some inspiration. But yeah, so I'm going to have to end it there, because it's getting late and I've got to, you know, kids are going to bed soon, so, because it's Sunday night and school night and that. But yeah, let me know what you think of the station idea, and if is that too many lines, is it too much going on, or, you know, do you think it's alright? And is that right that I'd have to use a bit of flexi track to join these two together? And yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, it isn't, sorry, just quickly, I got my E-Link out the other night. No rude comments on that one, please. To set up my backman. Now, I went through as it said in the instructions, where you go into the loco list, you click down the bottom on the little eye, and it goes in, and then it took about an hour to read the chips in the locos. It done all that. And then I forgot to actually name the loco in the bit before, because obviously being that it's Hornby E-Link, Hornby wouldn't have backman trains listed, so I had to, you know, and it looks like Hornby never done a 108 DMU. So I named it all, went back, done it another hour, done it all, put it on the track, and yes, I did take it from program to track on the E-Link, and done it all that way. It did give up values, so it was reading the chip, but I put it on and it wouldn't run on, you push like turtle speed or full speed, whatever, and stop, and nothing would happen. The loco would just sit there. But then I still had because obviously I've got the what's it called, the Western Master set, which has got the GWR pannier tank in it, and of course that's already preloaded on there and all set up to go. When I clicked on that, I had it on the sort of length of track like this on the table, and I nearly lost it because it shot across the track, and I was like, oh, it was going in the wrong direction. I had to quickly grab it before it shot off the table, and sort of, you know, and I was trying to push the all stop, and oh dear. So I thought, right, I'll set up the track in the living room. So I put an oval of track, and yeah, and it worked on the pannier tank setup. The train went round. Obviously there was no directional lights working or nothing, but it was running round, but obviously only at the speed of the pannier tank, which I think is maximum speed's like 40 miles an hour. So obviously I've got to research and find out the actual speed of a 108. If anyone knows the speeds of the 108, like the shunting speed and the running speed or cruising speed, it'd be great to let me know. But so I'm conscious I've got 10 minutes of battery left on my camera. And if anyone could let me know what I'm doing wrong, why it wasn't, because I clicked the thing, go back, and it wasn't sort of setting up to the chips. So, you know, if anyone knows of any videos, I know, is it Bosey something? He done Bosey. He's actually sold all his model railway because he's got into just doing video logs, or vlogs, should I say. So, you know, but I look back on some of his, and he's got an actual video on how to do it. But I'm going to try that when I can next get the set downstairs. But I say, other than that, I haven't really seen many things on there on how to set up the E-Link. So if anyone could help me on that one, that would be great. So I'm going to go now. So I do love this. This is lovely, this train. I'm sorry. Just want to get a shot of the front of it. Look at that. Sorry. I think it's even better that I only paid £75 for it, and it all works now. I say, apart from the lights. I just hope it ain't the chips gone wrong. That's why it's not loading up. But anyway, I'm rambling again. I'm gonna go. I'll let you get, you know, stop being bored. There's my son. So yep, I've got to go. All right. Well, as I say, I'm gonna say it. You know, subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you want to. Share if you want to, and please comment. I mean, I'm doing really well on my views. I mean, my Shoeburyness Model Railway Show video is nearly hitting 500 views. But, you know, it's just, I just need the comments, and, you know, I need the help. I'm getting to a stage of a block now. And I'm starting to think, I'm not getting anywhere. And I don't want to get to that point where I think I just can't get anywhere. I'm going to give up, because I don't like giving up. So please, please, please help me, as my son would say, please, you know, with a comment or something, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, sorry, I'm talking like my son still. I'll see you on the other side. And thank you for everyone for your support. You know, even, you know, I know it's nice that there's so many people viewing. I mean, I've smashed 170 subscribers now, so that's another excellent one. So. A lot of that is thanks to Jason at 5 Elms with his shout out videos. So, but there you go. Right, I am actually going to go now. You're all going, yeah, he's going, good, woo! I should have pushed stop ages ago. Okay, have a lovely evening and week, and, you know, and Christmas soon. See you later. Bye.